It's starting to get pretty dark. Time really got away from us today, didn't it? Yes. I know your kind can see in the dark. Dragons can too, you know. What I meant is that I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad you invited me. I know there are reasons for it, but we haven't hung out like this in way too long, you know. Oh, next time we should go into town together. Can we check out that shop run by... what's her name? That mysterious woman we ran into that one time. Call it a dragon's instinct, but I got a good feeling about her in her shop. I'm looking forward to it already. I wonder what we could... Sorry, am I being too loud or something? I know you can be a bit... Oh, that's good. Wait, rain? I mean, I don't mind the rain myself, but that's... That's not good, is it? Yeah, I can definitely feel it now. Looking at the sky, I guess we shouldn't be too surprised that it's going to rain. Or is raining, as the case may be. Are... Are you okay? You seem a bit distressed, all tense like that. And I can hear your quiet little mews. Just because I disagree with you and actually like the rain, that doesn't mean it's silly to dislike it. I think... I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Even in my humanoid form, it mostly just runs off my scale, but for you... Yeah, your fur might be really soft, but it isn't really designed for the rain, is it? I have an idea. Why don't you come back to my place? It's not too far from here. It's a lot closer than yours. Then we can get you all dried off and warmed up and... No, you wouldn't be intruding, I promise. Oh, let me change into my full dragon form. Then you can hide under my wings and hopefully stay a little bit drier that way. It is starting to pick up pretty quickly. Yeah, of course it's fine. As long as you're okay with it. I... I know you can be a bit uneasy around my full dragon form. Okay, then... Of course. Are you okay? Good. Just let me know if that changes, okay? But otherwise, let's go ahead and get you out of that rain, hmm? Alright, here we are. Go ahead and go inside. Are you okay? It looks like you still got pretty wet. Hang on, I'll go grab you a towel to dry off. Do you need anything else? Yeah, of course. You'll probably want to dry off first, but there is this really super cozy blanket over there on the sofa you can grab. It's made by... well, never mind. But it is definitely really cozy. Here, a towel and some dry clothes. They might be a bit big on you, but these are probably the closest to your size that I have. You're welcome. You can go ahead and dry off and change in the bathroom just down the hallway. Second door on the left. And while you do that, I can start making some tea for us. I love tea, so I have a lot of different kinds. Probably too many kinds is what most people would say. Do you have a preference, or would you like me to surprise you? Alright, I can do that. These really don't fit you, do they? Sorry. Hopefully they're still comfortable, though. That's good. Go ahead and take a seat. Get comfy on the sofa. I'll bring you your tea in a second. How is it? Did I pick a good one for you? That's good. Um, yeah. It's not that I didn't want to, but dragons can be pretty hesitant about inviting people into our homes. Even other dragons. Especially other dragons, actually. Well, it's not that we're necessarily shy or embarrassed about it. We're quite proud of our homes and our hoards, of course. But they are still usually a fairly private thing for us. Part of that is tradition. Historically, dragons have generally hoarded wealth. You know, gold and jewels and the like, and it was considered wise not to speak too much about it unless you wanted to encourage people to steal from you. That's somewhat less true now, though. Dragons, especially younger ones, have started hoarding other things once we have enough wealth. For some, it's paintings or books or cute dresses, or even more abstract things like happy memories or knowledge or the way sunlight filters through the leaves. You're forgetting that dragons have magic. So there are a lot of younger dragons who are more comfortable being open and sharing about their hoards. And in some cases, even simply sharing their hoards, especially the ones who collect memories or knowledge or the like. But because of tradition, it's still a bit taboo and it can feel a bit awkward, especially since older dragons have opinions about these new types of hoard. Well, no, it's fine. I don't mind. But first things first, are you feeling any better? Nice and warm and comfy? Ah, yeah, with the way your ears are folded over like that, I probably should have been able to tell. And that blanket is really soft, but I suppose it isn't necessarily the warmest. Oh, I have an idea. But before that, come with me. The basement, where I keep my hoard, nice and secure yet easy to access. And here we are. You're right. It is a lot of plushies. Yet not quite enough, I'm afraid. I'm waiting on a few custom commission ones to get made, and then... well... yeah, of course you can look around. I've got dragons, of course, but also so many other creatures. Cats, dogs, bears, both realistic designs and the cute teddy bear ones. Owls, foxes, squirrels, fish, sharks, snakes, bees. All such wonderful creatures. For one, I just love soft, fluffy, cuddly things. I know dragons have this reputation of being these wise, powerful, serious creatures, and we can be, but I just want to be soft and silly sometimes, you know? Plus, I love the idea of taking all these types of creatures, all these wonderful creations of nature, each with their own equally bright and impressive splendor and wonder, and immortalizing that in a form whose primary purpose is to be hugged and loved and appreciated, just as much as the creatures themselves. Maybe that's a bit pretentious, but I can't help it. You think so? I think I think a lot of people see plushies as something childish. Something you used to sleep with when you were little and scared of the world. Something which you grew out of and are embarrassed about. But they're so cute and soft. And I'm not sure it's fair to ourselves to relinquish a real comfort just because we also had it when we were little. I mean, I did a lot of breathing when I was little. I'm not sure that that means I should stop now, hmm? They're also just so cute. Ah, there's a specific reason. Yeah. Go ahead and pick one. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and pick one. Whichever one you like. Aw, good choice. That one's super cute. Alright. Shall we go back up to the sofa and get cozy again? Let's get all nice and comfy together. I'm a dragon, so even in this form, I'm quite warm, so... Hmm? Why would us be cuddling be weird? We're friends. Plus, you're Neko. You can't tell me you don't like the idea. Yeah, I get that. But I think it's fine. If you get uncomfortable though, we can stop, okay? Are you comfortable with me wrapped around you like this? I told you I was warm, and you're really soft. You're like a life-size plushie, except even better. Do you want me to pet you? I really don't mind, but I won't if you don't want me to. See, isn't this nice? The way you're nuzzling into me and starting to purr, I'm just gonna take a wild guess that you're enjoying this. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just snuggle up against me, and we'll get you warmed up, okay? I'm curious. I know you don't like the rain itself, but do you like the sound of it if you get to be inside? I find it really relaxing, but I wasn't sure if... Yeah? That makes sense. No, that's completely fine with me. It's getting pretty late. If you need to sleep, I'm certainly not gonna stop you. Good night, my little kitten plushie.